Residents of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, did not find it easy celebrating the Eid al-Fitr owing to the biting fuel scarcity. Well, now that the celebrations are over, with residents set to return to work tomorrow, our correspondent Doris Okenwa in this special report examines the impact of the fuel situation on the people and how the federal government is battling to forestall Thursday's impending strike action.
It took the city by surprise. Many residents didn't see this coming. And when it started, residents were so sure it would be for just about a day or two, at least not with the Eid al-Fitr holidays in sight. Now it's almost a week.
We've been here since yesterday. As a matter of fact, we slept here. We are still surprised this morning there's no fuel.
As I'm talking to you now, we book about 5 trucks. They're in the depot. Because of the strike, they cannot move.
The Federal Capital Territory was in the line of fire as the National Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers, NUPENG, stopped the supply of petrol into the city in solidarity with oil marketers over government's refusal to pay them outstanding subsidy payments for the year 2012. The federal government, on its part, has blamed the queues on petroleum marketers indicted by the fuel subsidy probe, insisting that for fuel imports, the government has been meeting its obligations to oil marketers in respect of only legitimate claims.
We have the estimated amounts and we have been inviting those companies, yes, to pay.
What has been the response? What is it so far?
Well, you can see the response in the paper. The response is that no, federal government should pay them instead. And if we don't pay, some of them have decided to go and instigate a strike.
The workers have not been paid for the past 3 months, and our employees are saying they are not going to pay. They don't have money. It's very clear. So how do we go and tell them go back to work? In fact, there's no work to do. There's no product there to lift in the first instance. So even though you say you are calling off, where are they going back to work to do? Where the whole place is in a mess.
Many had hoped to travel out of Abuja for the Eid al-Fitr celebration, but the fuel situation proved nightmarish for ordinary Nigerians stuck in the middle of this controversy. The motor parks lost its usual hustle and bustle. And before the commencement of the Eid holiday, workers had to contend with higher transport fares and spend more time waiting for the few available commercial vehicles not parked at petrol stations. This will, of course, continue when work resumes. Workers who own cars will spend valuable man-hours queuing for petrol at the filling stations, while others may have to abandon their cars until further notice. Meanwhile, the black market traders are making brisk business selling fuel in jerry cans at exorbitant prices for people who cannot queue at petrol stations.
I'm here with my 2-year-old daughter. I've not had breakfast. My cousin wants to get me lunch. He can't even access this place. It's absurd.
On getting to this police station, they were charging us 200 naira to enter. The fuel attendants are collecting 200 naira on each car to enter the filling station if you want to enter.
There has been an increase in food prices as traders lament the high cost of transporting their goods to the market due to the fuel scarcity, coupled with the usual hike on food prices that comes with festivities. There was a mixed turnout of fun seekers at some recreational centers in the city. Some places witnessed a low turnout of people, but in other fun spots, some residents defied the lingering fuel crisis and came out to celebrate the Eid al-Fitr with their loved ones.
The situation here is that no turn up much as people expect.
We pray they will look into it because we are all suffering.
For now, there seems to be no end in sight to the fuel crisis in the capital city, with both parties sticking to their arguments, while Abuja residents continue to bear the brunt. The oil marketers have warned that the rest of the nation might get a taste of this bitter pill if the issue is not resolved quickly. Doris Okenwa, Channel Television News.